Okay, Russ, we're going to switch things up a little bit, and I'm going to show you how recruiters go out and look for candidates for free. So, as you know, to use Monster or Career Builder, it actually costs money for companies to use those tools. It's free to you as a job seeker, but it costs money for companies to use those tools. So what I've done is I've trained a lot of recruiters around the country on how to use Google just to find free candidates. And I want to show you this so that you'll understand why I'm going to have you do certain things. So we're here at Google, and I'm going to type in the command in title :resume. And what that basically means is I'm looking for the word resume, but I'm looking for it in a specific area of a web page. I'm looking for the word resume in the title of the page. And the reason why I'm doing that is because the word resume is also pronounced as resume. And so instead of looking for resume anywhere on the page, I want to look for the word resume. And typically people name their documents resume. So for example, if I looked into your My Documents and looked at your resume, you probably saved it as Russ Gordon's resume. So you gave that document that title. So I'm looking for in title : resume. Now the next thing that I'm going to be looking for is I'm going to be looking for a recruiter. So I'm going to type in the word recruiter. So this is the job title of the person I'm looking for. And I'm looking for that person in Atlanta. Very simple search, and let's do that search. So when I run that search, I get back several results. The first result is some software search company. The next result is 2 videos, and you'll notice that this video is Resume, Recruiter, Sourcer, Atlanta. It's got AIRS, CIR, CDR. These are certifications that I have, and you'll notice that this is it's uploaded by me. You'll notice that this is mine. As we scroll down, the next result that you'll see is resume #1 Atlanta recruiter Otis Collier. So you'll see that I come up in the result again. If we continue to scroll down, the next result says resume Atlanta recruiter, and you'll see that this is actually coming from my website. So otiscollier.com/resume. And so you'll see that I've got 3 top results on the front page of Google when it relates to someone looking for a recruiter in Atlanta. So I just beat out thousands of recruiters in Atlanta on just a very simple search like that. And I'm going to teach you how to do the same. So the first thing I want to do is I want to click on my resume page, and you'll see that on my resume page I have my resume. Now as we get your blog together and get your website together, we're going to do basically the same thing, and you'll notice that it's just my resume. But one of the things I want to show you down here at the bottom of my resume is an area that I says this section below is strictly reserved for search engine indexing. And so I've got cities: Atlanta, Marietta, Kennesaw, Smyrna. So depending on what a person is searching on, if they're looking for someone who lives in Smyrna, well, you know, I'm in Atlanta. Smyrna's not that far away. I still could qualify for that. I've also listed area codes because that's another way that people sort of search and try to find local talent based on area codes. You'll also notice that I use several keywords here that are related to my job. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Right now you don't have a website, so we're not going to really worry about that right now. We'll do that once you get your website. One of the things that I do want to do is I want to add another keyword here and see if I can find what I'm actually looking for. So CIR stands for Certified Internet Recruiter. So that is a certification. You'll notice that another page came up here from Scribed. Okay. And this is actually what I'm going to do for you today. We're going to load your resume up to this website called Scribed. Okay. And you'll notice that my resume is right here, and over here to the right you'll see here are my keywords here with this particular resume. So the first thing I need to do is I need to make an update to your resume. And in the next video, I'm going to show that because we're already almost at 5 minutes with this particular video. So I just want you to kind of get an idea of how recruiters actually use Google to search and find people.